Oh, you wax? Oh, you still shave? The ghetto. Me. Oh, what do I do? Oh honey, I use laser hair removal, bitch. Get with the program. What's up, what's happening, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about my experience using laser hair removal and why I think you should definitely fucking use it, bitch. Like the fuck. I've been doing laser hair removal for the last maybe like 3 years, like on and off. And the place that I get my laser hair removal done is my and sis, I feel like for that area, your pissoir, your flower garden, the rose bush, the, you know what I'm saying, the cookie, I feel like you should get laser hair removal, bitch. Obviously this is my experience, so I don't know what your experience would be like, but you know, I'm gonna tell y'all the tea because, you know, it's 2020. We need to have the coochie smooth and ready, you know, ready, okay? I've actually got an appointment in a couple of hours, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me to actually speak to the lady who does my laser hair removal, because she'll be able to tell you the technicalities, what kind of machine we use, because I can't remember, and all of that good stuff. Her name is Naz and she's absolutely lovely. I would highly recommend. I actually found her on Groupon. I'm not too sure if she's on there anymore. I'll ask her, but I think she's not on there anymore. So let's get into the price. I think the price of lasering is probably why a lot of people tend to avoid it, because it can be quite pricey. But I'm telling you sis, go on Groupon. So over the last few years, I have done lasering at 2 different companies, and each time I would buy a pack of 6 sessions. I think the previous place that I went to, it was maybe £69. I think it was £69 both times, but £69 for 6 sessions of lasering for, I think I just got, is it Hollywood where it's just everything? Yeah, Hollywood. Just take it all off, get rid of it, I don't want it, get it off. Now, what I would say, if you are going to go ahead and look on Groupon, you need to find out what type of laser they're gonna use. Because for my melanated sisters or misters out there, blacker than black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back. You kind of need to be aware of the types of lasers, because certain lasers are better for our skin tones and certain lasers are not good for our skin tones. My hairs down there are they were very curly and coarse. After I had done that slot of 6, my hair completely grew back, and the texture was just the same as it originally was. So when you do laser, you'll start to notice, or at least I did in my experience, you start to notice that your hairs will grow back a different texture. So they'll grow back really thin and really like smooth, almost silky, and just really fine. So by the time I had completely finished, my hair just came back to how it was, which is annoying because it was a waste. And that was all due to the type of laser that they used. I need water. So my main reasons for lasering, I have tried everything, like I've done it all. Bitch, I did the shavers, I did the waxing, which fucking hurts. They're not permanent solutions. Not that I will say lasering is permanent in my opinion. I can't lie, I do have like patches where the hair hasn't grown back. So I think the more that you go, and this is the thing with lasering, you have to be consistent with it and you have to have quite a few sessions before you will see like a difference. But there are patches where there's no hair and it's just super smooth. My reasons for lasering, I was getting quite a few like ingrows and stuff down there, and it's not cute, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, when you're like, if you're seeing a guy or whatever, you don't want to have like all like bits and pieces here and there. It's looking a bit, you know, where, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't about that life, you know, we got some prestige over here. With lasering, after you've had your sessions and your hair does grow back, you have to shave in between. The hairs do change texture, as I mentioned already, so I feel like you are less prone to get ingrowns and things like that because the hairs are like a lot smoother. Lasering kind of exfoliates the area as well, gets rid of dark marks, so it just improves everything down there. I'm telling you, take my word for it, it improves everything down there. Another reason why I feel like lasering is like the supreme method of hair removal is because it is so quick, and you guys will see when I go to my appointment, it is like under 10 minutes, if that. It's just so fast and precise, you know, like obviously again, as you guys will kind of see, but like you do have to just spread eagle, just fucking you know and the person doing your lasering is like all up in there. Some of the cons with laser hair removal, like I said, it's kind of, I don't think it is permanent. I'm gonna be real, it's not permanent, but it's long lasting, and it's definitely worth having over shaving and waxing, in my opinion. Another thing is that it is a very long process. So like I said, I've been doing lasering for maybe the last 3 years, but all in all I've had 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 sessions altogether, and that's because you have to wait at least 6 to 8 weeks. Well, sometimes people say 6 to 8, sometimes they say 4 to 6, but a substantial number of weeks before you can have the next session. And this is so that when you do shave, because you have to shave before you go to each appointment, the hairs that grow are in different stages of growth. The laser can only, I guess, destroy the follicle, so where the hair grows like underneath the skin like that. The laser can only target those follicles when they're in a certain phase of growth. So if they're not in the correct phase, the laser cannot penetrate the follicle. So that's why you have to wait for the hairs to grow back, go in again with the laser, the hairs will fall out, they'll grow back, and then you have to hit them with the laser again, and hopefully they're in the right phase of growth to actually be destroyed. Getting a bit more into how it actually works with the lasering, the laser picks up dark pigment. So the darker your hair, the more effective the laser is going to be at removing or destroying that follicle. If you have quite light skin and really dark hair, great, like it's going to work. If you have, say, dark skin and dark hair, sometimes it can be less effective because of the contrasts of, you know, the skin color and the follicle color. And this is why a lot of black people or dark skinned people think that they can't have lasering, and this is why it's so important to make sure you're using the correct type of laser. I think sometimes people are a bit wary of lasers as well because of I don't know, it's a fucking laser on your like you should probably be a little bit wary. But I've never experienced any like adverse reactions, it's never burnt me, I've not had a bad experience. Sometimes it can be a little warm when you get to certain bits. Like I said, I get my pissoir done, so sometimes in the lips it gets a little hot, but it's nothing to like fucking write home about, like it's fine. Oh, so the pain with lasering, I don't even know how to describe it. Ooh, yeah. Right, I'm not gonna front, it's sensitive, as you would expect. But I would say if you've waxed before, waxing is definitely worse. So yeah, let me get a hairband. If you got an elastic and just kind of pinged it on your wherever you're getting it done, that's how I would kind of describe it. The laser that I use has this cooling bit next to it, so as the laser is going round and like kind of zapping all of the follicles, there's a cool air being blown on my vajay, which is nice. I wouldn't not consider lasering because of the pain. There are different levels and different intensities to the lasering machines. So when you first go for like your initial consultation and your first session, the intensity is going to be really, really low. When you go for your next sessions, you'll gradually increase the intensity, which is so that, you know, the laser is more effective in getting those follicles. So it can get a little painful, and we're going to turn the intensity right up today because I have some regrowth and I am not having it. So I'm going to tell Naz to turn it up. So I guess you guys will see. Y'all see. So I think that kind of wraps up everything that I wanted to let you guys know before I go to my session. One more thing, you are meant to shave the area that is lasered the day before, but I forgot, so I'm gonna go and do that now. In fact, I don't even need this. I'm gonna go do that right now. So I guess I'll see you guys at the appointment. So this is the setup. Naz has all of these crazy gadgets. This is the lasering machine. She also does like facials and stuff like that, so definitely check her out. I'll leave her Instagram and everything down below. Naz, please tell them. What is the name of this laser again? Because I always forget.
So this is Candela Gentle Pro Max. It's by one of the top 5 companies in the world. It's a medical grade laser and it's for all skin types.
Yes. So at the minute, Naz is just lining me up. I don't know what to call it. Marking me up. Yeah. So just with like a white eyeliner pencil type thing. Yeah, just to make sure she gets all of the areas that she knows she needs to go over. Today, I want to try and, I don't remember what intensity I did last time, but I want to go up, I think.
Do you want to go up?
Yeah, because like, she's growing back quite a bit, and like, I'm not having it. She needs to go. Oh yeah, goggles always. Yeah. Like a little prick, but it's alright. And this is the highest we've done it before.
Yeah, this is the highest we've done it before, and it's really not hard.
On the sides I can't really feel it, but yeah, I feel like I'll feel it the further down you go. Yeah. Oh, there, I can barely feel it there. And I was saying earlier, because I did like a little intro, it's so quick, honestly. Like there, can't feel it. Oh, I can feel it there. Yeah, I feel like that is like the worst bit, like in the middle at the top. And it's done. That was like that was 5 minutes. Right, so I've just finished. Me and Naz were talking for like an hour. It's actually dark outside now, but yeah, like I said, I will leave all of her information in the description box below. Make sure you check her out. I hope this was an informative video for you guys. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. I've got my 9 out for you lot, like come on, love it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.